दोस्तों इस क्लास में आपको डिक्टेशन दूंगा उसी मैटर की जो पिछली क्लास में मैंने आपको डिक्टेट किया है 100 WPM पर। 110 WPM इसकी स्पीड होगी। आपको डिक्टेशन प्रोवाइड कर रहा हूँ, बी रेडी फॉर इट। Mr. Deputy Speaker, Sir, I am very happy to support the private member's resolution introduced by Honorable Member for reservation of at least one-third seats for women in all the state legislatures and both houses of parliament. I very much appreciate this bill because it is coming in support of reservation for women from a male member. It is not to gain any political advantage, but by conviction, I am of the opinion that we must provide reservation for women as was suggested by him. The reason is that in the initial days, the role of men is defined as that they are meant for earning livelihood for the family. This is because in those days there was no science and technology. Only physical strength was the criteria. Physical strength was required in those days to go to forest, hunt animals, get food and all that. Similarly, physical strength is required to secure the family by fighting with the enemies and all that. Naturally, over a period of time, it has become a man-oriented society. Many others have taken advantage and given shape to woman that she is only meant for procreation and to look after the needs of the house only. Certainly, she should not come out of the house and should not be on par with men. This opinion went on for thousands of years. It has gone into the blood of the people, society and all that. A common impression has set in the society that men are meant for all these external works and women are meant for being in the house only. They are only meant to look after the children, rear the children, and for cooking and doing domestic works. As time passed, and with the improvement in communication, science, and technology, there is a lot of change. In my grandfather's time, no woman used to come out of the house. Women also never used to feel that it is bad. The society also never used to feel that it is bad. Now, an awakening and awareness has come. Communication has gone up. The thoughts of women have changed. Women in those days were not educated. Even a few rich and well-placed families did not allow their girl children to go out and learn. The teachers used to come to their houses and teach them. That means they were prevented from going out of the houses. Gradually, changes have occurred. Now, the society has felt the need to educate the women also. They have permitted them. Now, it is an accepted fact that if women were to be educated in the houses, the children would have an advantage for having better education, better understanding in the society, and the family will come up very well in the society. So, to an extent, it has been accepted. Now, almost the situation has come that both girls and boys are equal in numbers in the schools. And to our surprise, the performance of the girls has found to be much superior than boys in education. On many occasions, it may be because of their concentration in education and their discipline or determination to prove that they are more capable than men. All these have led to prove their capacity. That means it has been proved that given an opportunity, a woman can perform much better than a man in any field of life, including fighting. By body constitution, any one of us is prone to think that it is made in a way that the women are weak in their physiques and the men are more strong and confident. It may be so. With today's improvement in science and technology, it is not fighting with hands but fighting with weapons. Women have also demonstrated their strength and have proved that they are much superiors to men. Today you cannot distinguish and say that woman is a weaker sex. She is on par with man. The other thing is that whether it is technology, strength, or any other field, they are proving their superiority. Now, what is lacking is their presence in legislature and parliament. We have made reservation for SCs and STs in the constitution. Our constitution makers had realized that keeping in view the backwardness economical, educational and social reservations are given to SCs and STs, otherwise they could not compete in open competitions. There must be an opportunity given to them at least for some years so that they will also get their strength, confidence and everything to compete with the advanced communities. They are given the opportunity. Now it is the turn of the woman. You cannot say that without giving an opportunity to a woman to come into the legislature freely and make her popular in the society to win an election overnight. If you bring her into an election, she may be able to win election. It is because she has not become popular in the society. Already enough men are there who are very popular. If the contest were between men and women, men will take advantage. Naturally, we have to make some reservations by following the same philosophy as we have done for SCs, STs and for others at least for some years. I do not say that reservation must be forever, but we must provide her an opportunity to acquire skill, competence, knowledge, courage, conviction, etc., so that she is no less compared to man even in political life, making legislation, execution, implementation, and judiciary. She must be given opportunities. On the same analogy as what we have given to the depressed classes, we should give reservation to women as well. Today, women belong to the oppressed classes in the society. The country got independence in 1947, but not our women. Women have to get independence. Every party says that it is in favor of 33% reservation for women, but when it comes to decide the matter, finally, nothing is coming out. It is becoming a shame. Whom do the women have to believe? Which party do they have to believe? When it comes to passing the legislation, everybody drags out. I am of the opinion that there could be a consensus. The discussions could be held outside the legislature as to the manner in which it could be done. All of them could come to a common understanding over the manner in which we could give them reservation. With these words, I thank you for giving me an opportunity to speak. दोस्तों इसी के साथ ये डिक्टेशन फिनिश होती है। उम्मीद यही है अच्छे से आपने लिखा होगा। आपसे मुलाकात करता हूँ अगली क्लास में अगले ट्रांसक्रिप्शन के साथ। तब तक के लिए बाय बाय, टेक केयर।